Shalom. Before I start off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are teaching the 100% truth of the Holy Scriptures. Shalom to the humble and sincere brothers who are pushing the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And shalom to the elect. This is gonna be a quick one, but going into the to the angels of the Lord. A lot of people got it mistaken that these angels, they are little babies. Whether they have diapers, they be naked, flying around. That's just another lie that Esau had put out. And that's just him being a devil. Him pushing out more pedophilia. But starting off with Revelation 13 verse 6, and he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High, to blaspheme his name. Let's look up that word blasphemy.
Strong's G 988, blasphemia.
And it says vilification, especially against the Most High. Let's look up that word vilification. Abusively disparaging speech or writing, condemnation, abuse, slander, reviling, attack, insults, mudslinging, bad mouthing, tongue lashing. It's just Esau just talking shit because he's a fucking hater. You know what I'm saying? Esau speaking evil against the Most High. Impious and reproachful speech, injurious to divine majesty. Slander. So there you go. It's just Esau talking shit on the Most High. It says he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High. Running his mouth, talking shit, to blaspheme his name. Changed his name, through the power of Spirit and grace, of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. He gave us his real name, and blaspheme his tabernacle, which are the Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because we are those lively stones, starting with Yahweh Shai, the ultimate chief cornerstone, and them that dwell in heaven. That's the reason why I got these scriptures, this scripture, because the angels, they dwell in heaven, and they like we're gonna get into, they they're opposite of what Esau says they are. I think that's why he be also painting them as grays, with the big heads, and I think that because they got afros, they probably got some afros, and he even goes a step further to further blaspheme them by making them very short in stature. This is Judges 13 verse 6. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, the woman is Samson's mom. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, a man of the Most High came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel of the Most High, very terrible. But when I asked him not whence he was, neither told me his name. Let's look at that word terrible. Let's get angel first. Age 4397, and Malak from an unused root meaning to dispatch as a deputy, a messenger, especially of the Most High. So yeah, man, that was I was gonna my next point, that they are messengers, give out warnings or hand out judgment, whatever the Most High orders them to do. An angel, also a prophet, priest, or teacher. No, we'll just go with the top part right now because we're getting on into the heavenly angels. Let's look up deputy. A person whose immediate superior is a senior figure within an organization and who is empowered to act as a substitute of his superior. So yeah, man, they taking orders from the Most High, a messenger, especially of the Most High, messenger, representative, the theophanic angel, from the Greek theophania, the appearance of the Most High, manifestation of deity in sensible form. Theophany. So yeah, man, they're acting on the Most High's behalf. So now let's look at that word terrible, and it's H3372 Yara. A primitive root to fear, morally to revere, casuatively to frighten, affright, be make afraid, dreadful, put in fear, reverence, to see terrible, act. So you see that she was terrified of him, had him dreadful, terrible things. To fear, revere, like they say, it's that respect that it goes something into like they're not scared of him, but they like respect him, or they respect him because they're scared of him, some along those lines, because they know what they're capable of. To stand in awe, be awed, to fear, reverence, honor, respect. Yeah, I think it's that they don't fear them. They don't respect him. They fear them. But with that fear is respect. Like the Most High, man, we fear him. We respect him out of fear because we know that what he could do to us. Be fearful, be dreadful, be feared, to cause astonishment and awe, be held in awe, to inspire reverence or godly fear or awe. So you see, man, she was shook. Judges 13 verse 6. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, a man of the Most High came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel of the Most High, very terrible. But I asked him not whence he was, neither told me his name. So you see, man, like I said, man, they're not little babies, flying around, acting nice. But if it be the orders of the Most High, then, that's what they're going to do, because they be putting in the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, whether it be, judgments or warnings. Like I said, it's just, they have to follow the orders. Joshua 5 and 13. And it reads, it came to pass when Joshua was by Jericho that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him with his sword drawn in his hand, and I remember one of the brothers, man, he was telling me about either he had like he had seen an angel, or I forget, or he seen him in a dream, but he said that he was big and he was strong, he was buff, and he had an armor on, and he also had that sword, you know, and it just reminds me, of like the scriptures say, the angels, they be having sword in their hands, you know. Start from the top. And it came to pass when Joshua was by Jericho that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him and said unto him, Art thou for us or for our adversaries? Because you see, he knew, man, he was gonna either he's gonna ride with him or he's gonna ride against him. That's why he asked that, because he's seen a man with a sword drawn, you know. And just going into some judgments of some of the angels. 24 Samuel 24. Okay, right here. 24 and 15. And it reads, So Yahweh Shemiel Shai sent a pestilence upon Israel. Yeah, I done a lesson a while back, and it was saying, the ultimatum of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, that the Most High had gave unto David. So Yahweh Shemiel Shai sent a pestilence upon Israel from the morning even to the time appointed. And there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 20,000 men, or 70,000 men, Salakia, 70,000 men. Verse 26, and when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, Yahweh Shemiel Shai repented him of the evil, and said of the angel that destroyed the people, It is enough, stay now thine hand. So you see, the angel was gonna go until the Most High told him to stop, because the angels, they're in order, and they follow the order of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, and whether it be a good order, I mean, for us, whether we see it as good or bad. But like it says in the scriptures, our thoughts are not like the Most High's, roughly paraphrasing. The angel of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, I'll read from the middle. And Yahweh Shemiel Shai repented him of the evil, and said to the angel that destroyed the people, It is enough, stay now thine hand. And the angel of Yahweh Shemiel Shai was by the threshing place of Arunah the Jebusite. So you see, the angel, he was riding for, he was putting in the work of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, and we could get Genesis. Let me just start at the top. I'm gonna just skip through this story, and there came two angels at Sodom at even, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom, and Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. So, just the beginning of the story, there was some angels. They came to bring judgment upon Sodom and Gomorrah. But first, they gave the warning, and then they made they did that. They did what they warned about, And the men, Genesis 19 verse 12, and the men said unto Lot, Hast thou here any besides son-in-law, and thy sons and thy daughters, and whosoever thou hast in the city, bring them out the place. So you see that was the warning. That right here you're gonna see that warning. Verse 13. For we will destroy this place, because of the cry of them is waxing great before the face of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. and Yahweh Hashem Yahushai sent us to destroy it. So that you see, man, that was the order that the Lord had given to the angels. Go get Lot up out of there, and then destroy the city. Because of the abominations that were going on in that city, in those cities. You know what I'm saying? And ended off with this scripture. Numbers 22, verse 31. Maybe start a little bit up front. Alright, maybe 24, maybe 23. Over here. A false prophet, you know what I'm saying? This is Numbers 22 and 22. And the Most High's anger was kindled because he went, and the angel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai stood in the way for an adversary against him. Now he was riding upon his ass with his 2 servants with him. And the ass saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, with his sword drawn in his hand. And the ass turned aside out of the way and went into the field, and Balaam smote the ass to turn into the way. So you see, even animals be shook when when they be seeing the angels, man. He got a sword in his hand, that instrument of destruction, of death. Verse 24. But the angel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai stood in the path of the vineyards, a wall being on the side and a wall on the other side. And when the ass saw the angel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, she thrust herself unto the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall, and he smote her again. So that ass, she was trying to save herself, but Balaam, was making her stay in the way. And the angel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai went further and stood in a narrow place. There was no way to turn, neither to the left hand or never to the right hand or to the left. And when the ass saw the angel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, she fell down under Balaam, and Balaam's anger was kindled, and he smote the ass with the staff. Trying to warn him, man, but he couldn't get it. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai opened the mouth of the ass and said unto Balaam, What have I done unto thee that thou hast smitten me these 3 times? He like that movie Shrek. It just goes to show you that everything revolves around the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And Balaam said unto the ass, Because thou hast mocked me, I would there were a sword in my hand, for now I would kill thee. So you see, man, he wasn't even tripping on the ass talking. He was saying, he was more mad of why the ass was questioning him, And the ass said unto Balaam, I am not thine ass upon which thou hast ridden ever since. I am not I thine ass upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine unto this day? Was I ever wont to do so unto thee? And he said, Nay. Then the Lord opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and he bowed down his head and fell flat on his face. So you see, man, even this guy, this guy was just shook, fell down and didn't even want to look at him, And the angel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, I don't know, that was it, just trying to prove, to the scriptures that, if the orders are that angel of the Most High were to if you're on the Lord's hit list, so to speak, then they ain't no they ain't no getting out, if the Lord puts the order on you, the angels, they're gonna go fulfill his will. You know what I'm saying? And just like this guy, man, once the Lord opened his eyes, he seen, he was big, muscular, had a sword in his hand, had armor ready for war, and dude was shook. So that was it on that. Hope you found this lesson edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.